everyone, welcome to FISC. Now we are going to discuss about what are covered calls. So let's begin. Covered call means, as you can see by name also, that we are covering a call. That means we have already sold a call and now we are buying a position, or we already have a position to cover our call exposure, which is negative because we have shorted it. So how it works like, see, this is the payoff diagram of a stock. And now what will happen if I apply a covered call? For a covered call, that means I have a short position on a stock. So this is the payoff diagram of a stock, short call. So what will happen if the price moves up? The person is gonna buy me at a fixed price. So all the upside is gone. All the upside is gone. But the downside remains. So this is basically just like a short put diagram. So this is what happens when you have a covered call position. Now why you take it? Just like a short put, you basically want yourself to earn some premium. That's the only thing. So what do you think is that this is where my stock is right now. I don't see that it will go more than 55. So I sell a call at 55. Now what happens? I will have a profit. This is the profit if I will have 5 rupees. Even if it goes to 57, 58, 59. But if it goes less than 55, means going down less than 55, I will not get the maximum profit. And if it goes even further down less than 50, I will even incur a loss. It would be an unrealized loss unless I sell the position, because the option won't be get exercised at below 50, but the stock is going down. So that's why I am going to have a loss. The other thing also is there is that I have a premium. If I have $2 premium, that means maximum profit would be 57. 57 is my profit, and then I will have a loss. 57 means I will have $7 profit, $5 because of the upside, and $2 because of the premium. So that is the maximum I can get. And as it goes down, the profit will reduce to zero slowly, and then it will go to negative. But this loss or this profit less than zero is unrealized because the option is not getting expired. It is mostly because of the premium and because I can sell it into the market. That's how I am going to incur that loss or that minimal profit less than $7. So this is what happens in a covered call. Now there are 3 motivations of choosing a covered call position. So the 3 basic motivations for having a covered call positions are yield enhancements, reducing position at a favorable price, or target price realization. Now we have already talked about yield enhancement. That means I am expecting that price won't go further up. It would be hardly $1 or $2 where it will go, or 1 or 2%, and I want a further increase in my returns. That's why I am selling the call so that I can earn a premium over it, and that will increase my yield. The second is reducing at a favorable position. That means you want to sell your position. Now let's say it's at $50 right now. Again, the same price example. But you want to have a profit of, let's say, $4 or $5 over it. But you are saying that price may not reach there. What you do is you even sell a $48 ITM option, so that there is a highly likely chance that it is gonna expire, it is gonna exercise. And how you are going to sell it? You will have a good premium, let's say $5 over it. So you will have a net profit of $5 and $2 loss because of the exercise. So you will have a profit of $3. That means you are basically de facto selling it at a $53, and this is because you aren't expecting that this will go to 53. You are expecting it would be either 51, 52, or maybe even at 49. So you are not sure about it, but you see that there is a minimal opportunity that price may reach 53. So you used covered call. So this is reducing at a favorable price. The third choice is target price realization. In target price realization, it's like you are already having a mind. So that means that something like you want to achieve $53, but in this case you are not like here you have a position. Let's say you have 5,000 stocks and you want to reduce 1,500 of them. So you use this one. But here you don't have that kind of situation where you have to must sell it. You just want to achieve a target whenever you want to sell it. So that's why you create a position. Then this time you have a little bit of out of the money option. That means at $50 you are having a $52 option out of the money, and that's why you are just getting a $2 premium. These are just example, these are not calculated, just for your understanding. Now what will happen if it goes more than 52? You are going to have a $4 profit, $2 from OPM, $2 from your premium. But if it is 51 or 50, this $2 premium will be with you as a positive side, but you may have to sell it at lesser price, or you may even left without selling it. So that means you don't incur any loss. All the loss or profit would be unrealized, and you still have $2 as a premium income which you are going to earn. So these are the three motivations you generally have when you apply covered call positions. This is what we have to study in this video lecture. Thank you very much.